every day in America, 115 people die because of opioid addiction. This has reached epidemic proportions. In fact, the president has already declared it a national emergency.
A fair amount of Fort Stewart lives in Bryan County and is residents of Bryan County, to include myself and my family, and Colonel Warner and his family. And so the health of Bryan County is equal to the health of our population, and very important thing on post. But I think just like our soldiers are residents of Bryan County, the Army is a cross-section of society here in the States. And so I could easily talk about the Army and what's happening at Fort Stewart, but that is, you take out soldiers in Fort Stewart and it could just be pretty much what's happening across the country and what's happening in healthcare in general.
Also, in January of this year, for the first time ever, Richmond Hill Fire Department put nasal Narcan on all first due apparatus.
What do you do with those 2.5 million people who are addicted right now? How do we get them back into our society to become productive members of our society? That's more difficult.
There are no narcotic treatment programs within Bryan County, and there's only one data wave physician. And that data wave physician is only able to treat up to 30 patients.
Opioid addiction starts typically with good intentions.
You know, addiction, I believe, is something sometimes that really does happen to good people.
Now I would like to read one of my son's life story in his own words. Hi, my name is Robbie Fuller. I am an addict. I am 39 years old and currently in the Bryan County Jail. I want to start off by saying drugs don't discriminate.
This is a bipartisan effort. I've never seen addiction impact one party over another. This is something we have to work with together. We have to work with this together. This is not partisan politics at all. And in Washington, we recognize that, and that's why we're trying to address that. Also, along with that, we put money in there, actually 2 grants in there, 2 big grants. The first one was $478 million. The second one was almost that same amount. And we put those grants in there to deal with opioid addiction. Remember, a lot of these issues are mental health issues as well. We know we've got to treat mental health. I take this information and take it back with me to Washington, D.C. That's what we all do on the committee, because we understand we've got to address this situation. Our country needs relief from this problem, and we can only get that relief working together.